Welcome to Shots Fired with A and J. Juan is still at the controller here. So, resuming from my story from last time, from whenever you actually watched
you're
this
going
video,
into it? Tony, for them, it's a day later. They're not going to remember that.
I remember. I'm here to reconnect their memory to the moment we had today.
So your BrownRice story?
Oh, no, like, why am I so energetic for these videos, okay? So, if you haven't guessed already...
You had a good night's sleep. Can we cut it off at there?
No, there's a lot of things I had to do in preparation for this, okay? So let me explain.
Okay.
It's my turn to tell a boring story. Well, not so boring, just a story not
Mouth is touching.
Well, let me go on, okay?
Huh?
Let me go on, okay? Oh, there's your thing.
Yeah,
so,
mind giving me a moment to talk about the special stage?
Everybody's...
So special stage 2, in case someone out there still hasn't gotten it, be at least a little nice. Gotta get your rings very quickly right off the bat. Try not to miss it because you only started about 15 seconds. There's another one coming up right now, and you should have about 30 seconds. Well, 27. Yeah. You'll get the Mach 2 relatively quickly. After this, there'll be some more rings for you. There we go, another 30 seconds. You can get this, get the Mach 3 right away. Jump there. Woo! Your ring. Shut up. I'm trying to be enthusiastic. And just start taking the other path, and you should be good to go. Tony, on with your story. You slept, you cooked brown rice, what else did you do?
Basically, I shaved, I showered, I drank some kobucha and some orange juice, and I made the test video by myself before you came over here, because my idea was to make sure everything's working by the time you showed up, so we don't have to dick around with the hardware or software before we got started recording.
They're having a few occasions where we had to like mess with it for like an hour.
Yeah, I know, so fuck
We
that.
were very much just learning there. Remember that? Do you
Yeah.
remember the very first time we got our hardware to work, how happy we were?
Yeah, fuck all that noise. I've solved the problem before it even started, so you're welcome, Juan. You're welcome, Juan.
Thank you, Tonio. You were so aggressive today. It's not just hyper.
What'd you do?
I'm getting the next emerald.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
Two different paths. There's two
forgot.
different paths to get two different emeralds here if you want to get two right away.
So how many emeralds we got already? Just two?
Yeah.
Why did we miss the first few? Because you were telling your Genesis story.
No, not just that. Just I'm trying to keep going. I'm trying to keep up with you, Tonio, and you're talking really fast. So I'm trying to keep up with you, and it's hard to focus on that at the same time.
Sorry, you do understand me, correct?
I understand you perfectly, yeah.
Does the audience understand me as well?
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Folks, I'll be here to help you out. Tony gets a little too much. I'll smack him over the head for you guys.
No, if they can't understand me, you're in charge of captioning when the video's submitted, okay?
I'm just gonna put a bunch of question marks whenever you talk.
Yeah, sure, do that. That's better than nothing. Juan, that can be your job. You can be the
just
caption
put
guy.
question marks on whenever you talk.
Yeah, the caption guy. You'll do all the captions for our YouTube videos for the deaf, Juan. For the deaf. Yeah, the deaf.
Does YouTube not have a system for that already? I know it sucks, but...
No, it's called the caption. You have to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Who knew?
So, that's you, Juan. You're the patron saint to the deaf on our channel.
I guess so. I'll see why not, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Because, so, yeah, Juan, basically, I got my shit together before you came to my door today.
Okay, now. Alright, second special stages.
Here's a second. So, how many? This is gem number 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, here's where it starts getting hard, folks. You want to make sure to control your turns, because you need control here. Keep your rings up. Don't be afraid to go on the rough terrain, especially if you're on Mach 3. Once you're on Mach 3, terrain kind of mitigates it. Just do this to cut off a turn, get some rings, there we go. A lot of people mess up on that. I know I did. When I first did it, it was really hard. Jumps slow you down, so try and avoid those ramps. And yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do. So, Tonio, what have you been up to, buddy, besides your stuff today? Like, just in general for the past few weeks. It's been a few weeks since I last saw you.
I'm sorry, when I spaced out. Your conversation is so boring, I spaced out.
Shut up.
And you're speaking in such a monotone, educational voice. Why can't you...
Just for this. Alright, how about this? How fucking awesome is Archer? Like, I watched the...
Oh, did you watch the Noir series?
Not yet. That's not on Netflix or Hulu yet.
No, I got to my website for that one.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But, oh yeah, I love Archer. I love Archer. He made.
It's so hard to pick a favorite character on that show because they're all great.
They're all great. Like, honestly, I like Archer because he makes like the secret spy genre interesting, modern, and realistic.
It's modern yet weirdly dated at the same time. You know what I mean with the.
Oh yeah, that's a running joke throughout the show. You don't know what year it is in that show.
Archer even once asked what year is it.
Yeah, I mean they got crappy computers and they don't even have, and yet they have cell phones at the same time. You noticed that, right?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So
I think if I had to pick a favorite character, I think it'd still be Mallory.
Who was that?
His
Mallory.
mom.
Oh, Mallory Archer.
She's fucking just how little she gives a shit to a certain degree.
That's because she sees the real world. And
she's seen some shit. All right.
She knows how
her
to
freaking
operate.
her freaking like conversation when Cyril fell from power in that South American country.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, about
and that conversation she had about like escaping a government that's falling.
Yeah. You have to eat all the diamonds to get your stomach pumped later. Remember that?
Afraid no one sells you out.
And I mean, that's good. That's called good planning, okay? Which I wish most people had these days, just like me and today, and how this is going so smoothly so far.
Yeah.
So, okay, is there anything you want to talk about, Juan? Because I got a whole list of things to talk about, like you told me to. Like you told me to.
My stuff's I'm mostly on Archer right now.
Really?
I mean, that and Bob's Burgers. That's what I've been watching over the past couple days.
I love Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is great.
But we've already had this conversation at one point.
Not on the show, have we?
I believe we have. Well, fine. We'll tell it one more time. Just one more time.
I'm just talking about the fact that I like Bob's Burgers.
Okay, I like it. I mean, there's never a dull moment on that show. There's never a dull moment.
You can tell that everyone on that show actually really works really hard on it. That's what's great about it.
That's what makes it interesting. Oh, okay, so which emerald is this? Number 4?
Number 4, yeah.
Okay, do your schmeal, Juan.
Just be careful. Look out for spikes. There's a jump coming up that you can risk it on. There is a risk of falling, and I've fallen on it several times myself. But it might be useful if you want to get your rings up.
Juan, we're running out of time. Don't fall off.
I'll be fine.
Was that the jump right there?
Yep, that's the one. See?
Okay, no worry, no harm, no foul. Move on.
I did kind of stress out a little bit there because that jump, I've fallen on that fall several times.
I'm sure you did. Just like a lot of things.
What do you mean, Tonio?
Oh, you know.
Uh-huh.
Moving on. So, you want to pick a topic from my list here?
We don't need the list, dude. Just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Okay, fine. I understand it was 9/11 recently.
Tonio.
Well, I agree with you. It's a terrible. It's a day to feel depressed about the terrorist attack. Now, I'm not here to talk about anything controversial. It's just when.
I want you to stop talking about this right now. You said it must suck because it had someone's birthday on it.
And you just ruined my punchline.
It's not a punchline. What is it? We're not standing in front of a crowd. We kind of are.
No, let me do my thing. It's not offensive, okay? It's
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, it's not about what happened. It's just the day it happened to happen. I mean, I was just thinking to myself, God, 9/11 sucks. It's the one day in the year where everybody in America has the right to be depressed for a day. And I thought to myself, could you imagine if it was your birthday on 9/11?
Yeah, it would suck.
Like, imagine it was your birthday on the day it actually happened. Mom's put the cake in front of you. You're about to blow out the candles.
You remember?
Let me finish.
No, wait. You remember this happened? That happened like 8 in the morning, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was morning, dude. Most people remember waking up for school.
But they didn't show the news.
They did show the news, dude. Most people.
I'm sorry.
A joke only works if it's applicable to the situation.
Can you just let me tell my joke anyways?
Not really, no. Not when it doesn't work.
Okay, imagine.
And not about this.
Imagine Mom and Dad got home from work. They had the party ready for you on 9/11, and they didn't bother changing the news channel at all today. They were too busy at work.
You have people at work talking about it, dude. There's no way you would get away from that.
Even not in the corporate office. They don't care.
No, they would very much care. I promise you that.
I'm only kidding. They would use it as an excuse to have a day off.
No, Tonio, you're talking about you're making a joke about something you shouldn't make jokes about, buddy.
And I wasn't making fun of the
remember how I nixed this before we started?
What, you mean you were talking about like the image of Muhammad that I have on the wall there?
No.
Which I don't have, by the way. That was just some shit that Juan made up to spite me. And Juan, I'm talking about imagining having your birthday on that day. That would have really sucked. That would have been hilariously bad. Okay?
I don't know, buddy. My birthday's also on Inauguration Day, and if people are pissed off at the president...
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you want to piss off half our viewers right now, Juan?
You probably pissed off more with that joke.
You didn't let me finish it, okay?
Dude, there was nowhere good to go with that.
It's like, I was about to make a joke on how the parents became more concerned about the events that happened that day than their own son's birthday that happened.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd probably just try and brush it under the rug.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Well, you just ruined weeks of planning, Juan.
You spent weeks of playing on that one thing?
Well, I had multiple things, but you just shot down one of them, which is... Ugh, this is not good.
Tonio.
This is so unproductive of you, Juan.
You mean...
And besides, how long have you had the controller at this point?
Good point. I'll give it to you after this.
Yeah, give it to me. You
Okay.
tell some crappy stories afterwards, okay?
Just a sec. I gotta... You wanna fight the boss?
No, you do it. You're already at the helm, so do it.
Alright, I think
Come
we
on.
should end the... How long have we been going on, by the way, at this point? About 9 minutes? 1 minute after this one, folks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no timer on this thing, unfortunately. No, wait, it's
Yeah,
down
there
there,
it is.
down there at the bottom. This is
Yeah.
only 9 minutes long. So this is the final boss. You move on to the next stage after this.
I mean, we need to go to Act 2, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Act 2?
Yep.
No, you go on. It's all you, buddy. It's all you.
You want me to keep going then?
Yeah, keep going.
Alright, buddy.
So moving on. So, let's see. You tell something now. I got a list here. It's your turn to tell something.
I love this jelly stuff.
We've already talked about that.
Scratch video, dude.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah?
count. Anything that was scratch, we can talk about, buddy.
Okay. As if I remember.
I mean, I can.
So what do you... Yeah, the jelly's awesome. The jelly's awesome. This was an innovative part of this game.
Alright, then how about something we did? I know we've talked about, but it's definitely was scrapped. The fact that Robotnik has a lot more power than we really ever thought about.
Oh yeah, that was definitely scrapped. Yes, Robotnik seemed to be an economic juggernaut in this game. Like, how many facilities does he own?
So far, he's got a chemical plant, as well as a bunch of other stuff we see here. He has ships that we don't know how he affords.
He's got his own printing press, his own chemical plant, his own oil industrial zone in Arabia, and
why is it in Arabia? We don't know that.
I'm sorry, it looks hot.
It could be in Texas for all we know.
But it looks hot, dusty, sandy, and full of oil and smoke.
Pretty sure Texas is hot, dusty, and stuff like that in certain areas too.
Well, what about all the smoke from the oil?
Do we not get smoke over here? Dude, I know we have smokestacks over here in Texas. I've seen that.
But that's just a burned brush.
I mean...
Brush.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you don't know.
Did you never pay attention to the drive back from San Antonio when you came over here from school?
No, because I took the country road where it was nice and
So did I.
Really?
Yes, and I saw smokestacks.
So you drove through, like, what, Lago Vista and everything?
Yep.
See, you passed by my house so many times, and you were always asking, where's your house? Where's your
I didn't
house?
actually go to your house.
But you passed by it numerous times.
Just because you say you pass by doesn't mean you know where it is.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Well, you could just say...
Folks, want to weigh in on the comments there?
You could just say, yes, I live in that general area that you passed by at least a dozen times throughout your entire 5-year college experience.
Be mean, Tony.
You're asking for it.
Woo! Are you seriously mad just because I ruined one joke for you that I just thought was in poor taste?
Well, I have to do some spite towards you.
Alright. Well, you reach your spite limit, and we're going up on the 5th emerald, which was the hardest one out of all of them, in my opinion.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was the easiest.
No, 5th is the hardest. After that, it gets easy again. I think 7 is the easiest. Yeah, I think 7th is the easiest. You can catch it.
They just didn't want to deprive you of the glory of getting the 7th emerald. They just wanted you to finally have it and have a ball with it. So go ahead and get it. Go ahead and do your spiel again, Juan. Just
be careful here, folks. There's a lot of tight turns and a lot of bumpers. You really have to prioritize keeping your ring count up and your speed up, and actually keeping in track with the UFO, because it can get too far, and after that you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, it's called playing the game, Juan. You've already done it.
Just relax, Tonya. Woo! Off we go.
Come on.
Rings up. I can't speed up yet. I gotta get spheres. They're kind of sparse around here.
I can see that, so get your blue on, Juan, and
I'm working on it.
Keep going.
Whoop.
How many acts are there in this game?
You mean, like, there's 2 per act, and there's 12 stages. Alright, Mach 2. Sweet.
So there's 6 acts.
24. 24 stages, dude.
24 stages, okay.
Yep.
So we're blowing through them already.
And we're only in the 4th one.
And what, that's like 1/5 of it, that's 1/5 of it taken care of already. In 20 minutes.
So. I don't think so. 24 for... That's 1/6, buddy.
1/6. Well, we're doing better.
Whoop.
Just keep going.
I'm going.
Don't fall off.
I'll be fine.
Come on.
And there we go. Hardest one taken care of.
Wow. So how many silver gems do we need to get to blow the Cortex Vortex out of the sky, Juan?
That's 42 and the wrong game. Sadly, I've known Tony long enough that I'm not sure he's telling a joke or not.
I like leaving people in the mystery, Juan.
What mystery?
I just do.
Woo! I love that fast when you really get him to go fast. Oh my god! Remember when I freaking lost this boss fight?
No, we scrapped the video. Remember?
Yeah, but that happened one time.
And this one was.
I was trying to get like an impressive triple combo, and
that was stupid. Don't suck this time, okay?
I was trying to get a triple combo, which I've done before, and I just died.
You didn't do it that one time that it count.
Yeah, I guess so. Up we go. Yeah, just keep doing what you can. Each one counts for one little thing over there.
So just hurry up.
You really can't hurry up with this. This is actually yeah. There's really not much you can do to hurry up with this.
What? Just match the colors. See, you just fucked up right there. You fucked up right there. You could have matched those yellow ones right there, and you could.
Relax, Tonio.
Ah, hurry up.
Tonio, patience is a virtue.
Come on, match the yellow. Match the yellow.
And the green, Tonio.
Okay, there you go.
And here we'll have a double combo.
Okay, there we go. That's better. That is preferable.
You're so critical, Tonio.
Well, what do you want me to be, Juan? You tell me to be energetic, and I am.
You are energetic.
And you're complaining about it.
This is not complaining. You'll know complaining when you see complaining.
What does complaining sound like, Juan?
You'll see it.
I can't tell the difference.
Tonio can't tell tones. Whoop! You can see Eggman's already really struggling over there.
Yeah, he's fucked. You're the one fucking him over. Go for it, Juan.
Yep.
That should do it.
Let's see what happens. What if he got like a non-stop combo right now? Like he just cleared out the entire board.
Wow, you must clearly suck at that game if that were to happen. Oh, you did it. You did it.
First time I did this, I just wouldn't let me go past that point.
Okay.
So I had to reset the level. Alright folks, we'll see you guys next time. Like, love, subscribe, and see you around.
Like, love, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.